There we go. Back in fluvial. Now. Oh, we can actually start here too. Nice. You got berries and stone. Alright, I think this is actually a good spot to try this. Because we can do, you have berries, 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 and berries. Alright, obviously fishing everywhere. So I think this is going to be a good spot to try this out. So what we're going to try here is we're going to do nothing but berries and fishing. No bread. Because of the load of people that bread take to create. So we're going to see if we can't keep them happy on just berries and fish alone. Let's see. I guess we'll start here, even though it's only half a square. Or this is also a half a square we can start on. It's slightly bigger. I think we want this one. Place the village center. Yes, I will. Village center. Bam, we got some people. All right, update my information. Update the stream title. Now, let's get back. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. All right, now. All right, they're not doing anything because we actually don't have anything done yet. So we got to do a lumber camp. I guess we'll do that here. Let's do. Well, who that? Corporal Hicks.
Flip out.
The 5-month resub. Thank you, Corporal Hicks. You're an amazing human being. Thank you, thank you. Also, welcome. What's going on, man? How you been? What you been up to? On a 5-month streak. I'm feeling the love. We did it well. Gathering hut. Here, maybe here. Oh, I need builders. Genius. Builder, builder, builder. Actually, just make all builders to start with. Now, get to work. We're also going to need a stone hut. Did I do that yet? That's a sawmill. Stone cutter camp. Put them over here, I suppose. About there. Get to work. Alright, we're going to need a wood cutter. You're done. You're done. Done, done. No extraction zone. Oh, yeah, right. Zoning. Do this first. Cut the wood. All that. We need gatherers. Oh, everybody's busy. Forger. Forger. Alright. Probably need a stone cutter. Yeah, what, 2 builders left? What do we need? So we will need a market. In order to unlock the fishing hut, we need... Okay, we need 1 of those and 2 splendor. Market. Food stall. Just plop you here. Bam. What you take? Just wood. You need more woods. Those down. We have 3 wood cutters. Okay, we don't need 3 wood cutters. Do a stone cutter. Doing well. Get Chrissy into Left 4 Dead. Nice. How you been? I've been pretty good. Been pretty good. Got a little busy with work, but otherwise pretty good. Greyhound player. What's happening, man? You've been watching my streams and videos after I bought the game a few days ago. This is going to be so cool. Having tons of fun. Awesome. Thanks for checking all the content out. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, at least. I know I got a lot of people that lurk, but I appreciate when you just pop in and say hi. Not necessary, but certainly appreciated. Glad you're enjoying the content. I'm liking the game quite a bit. There is a Discord for the game as well if you want to check it out. It took me quite a while to find it, as a matter of fact. I just found it a couple days ago. Listening to people talk about it, and I looked for it, I couldn't find it, and then I wound up having to go... Where did I get it from? I had to find their YouTube channel, and there was a link on their YouTube channel, but their YouTube channel was hard to find. Obviously, because it got drowned out by stuff, you know, like Corrales' videos and all that stuff. Got a little drowned out. So, let's, I wonder if I can invite people to it. I cannot. Interesting. It's welcome. Announcements. See if there's a... Is there a way to copy this? Yeah, I can't... Yeah, I'm not sure... Oh, Discord invite. If you want to jump in the Discord. You've been struggling with getting Splendor on the Kingdom? Well, for the Kingdom. Yeah, so... I don't know if that'll actually work or not. That invite. It's just when I paste it out of their frequently asked questions. All right, let's slow this down a bit. Okay, so we need a market tender. How are we doing for wood? We got quite a bit. We have 3 foragers. How are we doing for berries? 59. So we'll take a woodcutter. Make you market tender. Market tender. Berries. You should self-assign. Awesome. So yeah, so Kingdom Splendor. So Kingdom Splendor is a pain in the butt, right? The only way to get the Kingdom Splendor that I know of is making the keeps. So if you're trying to unlock like the weaponsmith, it takes a stupid amount of keeps. I had to build 7 or 8 keeps just to get enough splendor in order to unlock the weaponsmith. But spoiler alert, the weaponsmith doesn't earn you enough money to pay for the upkeep on the keeps. So you can unlock it if you want, just for the sake of unlocking it and trying it out, but I'll tell you, it doesn't actually benefit you at this point until they add more content out in the game. It costs a lot of money to pay for. The kingdom is recognizing your efforts in establishing your settlement. I am but your servant, as far as you know. Residents available, 6 buildings unlocked, 1 villager wants housing. Yeah, well, they're all going to want housing now. Once you give it to them, Oh, it's still going to cost me money. Alright, so let's build some houses. We're probably going to have to delete these houses later, but for right now, we'll let them put some down. Put one there. We'll put one here eventually. Go and get that out of here. Like so. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. They don't want to put a house there? What's up with that? It's an 11-click circle. No upgrades. It's 11 clicks, right? Yeah, I mean, that's the right size. I think they just don't like that spot. What if I put it here? Okay, so there's something up with you guys. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm gonna build that one right outside the wall. That's good. Good. That's, if I had a choice, that's where I'd have you put it anyway. Why this one is no good, I don't understand. That's more than enough room. I mean, it's closer to here. It doesn't make any sense why they wouldn't want to be there. Makes no sense. Raise the status to commoner. Commoner means I gotta do what? Give him a church? Yeah, I think commoner is a church. Do you think there would be an update for other goods and buildings like tavern? Yeah, there definitely will be a lot more content coming out. They say that this is only 40% of the game currently in the game right now, so there's a lot more stuff coming. What exactly it's going to be, I don't know. I imagine there's going to be some sort of fighting war of some form. They've already got weapons and keeps and all that stuff in here, so I would think that there would be something along those lines coming, but I don't know what. You're a woodcutter. You have wood cutting zone, so cut wood. Who's not working? Why they wouldn't build here? I'm really confused. I will move this well over here. And put another one over here. So, berries are okay. Yep. So they're upset because they don't have housing. They don't want to build housing where I gave it to them. Once I get that other well up, I'll delete this well and try to put one over there. Because of where we started, getting a well in here is not going to be super easy. What do I gotta do to unlock the first trade route? 20 planks. So I need a sawmill. Alright, that water's not done yet. Once that that well is done, we'll delete 2 more villagers. Okay, that's probably good. We can't give you nowhere to live, but it's still good. Actually, can we make a bridge yet? Wooden bridge. We sure can. What's that cost me? Planks. It cost me a whole bunch of planks. So we will need a sawmill. You lack space for housing. Alright, we have 2 more people. Yeah, let's do a sawmill. Let's stick it here, I guess. Maybe. Get rid of you. Now we'll try another housing area. Try this again. It's 11 clicks should be it. You've been experimenting with hedges and walls and red zones to create pathways. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I used a lot of red zones, as you probably saw in some of the videos, for like forcing them to go down the actual end of the bridge and in the doors for the buildings. So that's 11 clicks, and that's supposed to be enough to build a house. For some reason, it's just not happening. Something about that spot. Can we do any decorative stuff here? Decorative bush. Why? It's green. It's pretty. It's yeah, very confused as to why they would not put a house here. Oh, we have people that are not working. Oh, they haven't gotten here because they can't get to the island. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So where did they even come from? I think they were coming from up this way somewhere. No. It doesn't even tell you where they are. That's pretty interesting. So okay, that's an island. So we're gonna have to build our first bridge is gonna have to come over here. just to get these people on here, because we can't actually get new people. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, so Splendor for the Kingdom, you got to do the towers, which is kind of goofy. We did it in the second playthrough just to prove that we could do it and pay for it. And now they put it in there. No sense. Makes no sense. But okay. Stonecutter. Where's our resource list? Resources. Oh, you're using the stone to build this. That's what it is. I was going to say, how do we have no stone yet? And this is probably going to take wood. Yep. Everybody's working. I think we're not going to have enough wood to make enough planks to build that bridge to get new people in. So the first planks we get, we're going to have to use to unlock the trade route to sell berries to try to get enough money. Yep, I think that's what we got to do. Yep, very interesting. Didn't even think about it. Yeah, that's 300 wood. There are 300 planks. They should. They should swim out there. It's really interesting because they're just out there now. But they don't count. They haven't made it to the city center, so they don't count as people yet. Right? I'm still only 8. So yeah, that's very interesting. All right. I'm going to post this right now. Alright, so here's one. Where is... There we go. We need this thing to get finished. Why? What is there? Stone is taking forever. We do cut all the trees. Do those. Uh-oh, did it again. Oh, here they are. They're just They're just hanging out up here. So once we build that bridge, we're gonna have a lot of people coming in a hurry. All right, housing. We need more stones. Builder, stone cutter. To the mines with you. I think once we get this done, maybe we'll let them upgrade their houses. We don't have much wood. Come on, one more stone, get it done. You've got that stone, get it. There we go. Now, Bellin, you're gonna be my carpenter. Oh, I can hold 3 carpenters. Nice. Duncan, go give her a hand. There we go. Get some of those going. Yeah, I have a feeling I will have to start over again. I just figured I'd try it. So I didn't even think about that. We should, I mean, it should just restart and just start here. Oh. So, you're a Greyhound. There's something didn't occur to me. I can't build this bridge because I don't own that property. Right? I mean, well, let me build a bridge where I don't own it. Well, it will. That's interesting. Yeah, we really got to start over again. Because I can unlock trade to sell berries for 2 gold apiece, which is only 100 gold. Then I could use that to unlock this, to maybe get a little bit of wood to build this. It's just going to take forever. So I think we're going to start over again. New game. Oh, actually, let's go mods. There's new mods now, I guess. Lots of them in French, apparently. Potion shop, wagon. We've done all these. The gate. Oh, those are installed mods. These are all the mods. Cheaper territories, Baz trading mod. So you can do a whole bunch more trading. I saw this in the Discord. That looks pretty cool. Easy mode, sunflowers. We've done these. Potion shop. Force people not to leave. The new gate. Names is the one that we actually have. Creative mode. Yep. Cool. We got our mods, or our names mod on. That's the only one I'm really using right now. The trade one will be interesting to check out later, but I don't want to do it right now because I want to see if we can actually work with the game the way it is. So yeah, we'll start on the mainland this time. It'll make it a little bit easier. Lesson learned. This mainland or this mainland? This one got a lot of trees. Bam. You guys are all done. Lumber camp. Those. Need gather hut. Gather hut. Well. Oh, well. Well. Somewhere over here. Because we're going to start building houses over this way somewhere. Like so. Stone cutter camp. Bam. Like so. Now it's going to work. We'll get there much faster now. Lumber camp's done. Done. Let's see, we want to build houses over this way somewhere. Bam. You need 4, right, for the fishing hut? No, 2. So 4 pieces. These don't even cost me nothing. Another bench. Bam. Oh, we need some... You guys. Forager. You need a wood or a stone cutter. Bam. All busy. Oh, start construction. Right. Those going. Where's our wood at? 50. It's getting there. Come on, woodcutters, get that stuff down. One of these guys switch jobs here. You get the cushy life of a market tender. I am. Quest complete. You have a new quest. Trade route to get hammer points. Oh, to get, that's actually to get quests, right? You've done that, so we need to go to Commoner. Oh, by getting a trade route, that's what it is. Wood card cannot find wood. Get that, we are selectively cutting a little bit. Make some space here. They'll pull that out, then we'll start doing over here to make houses. Gut's gonna be hitting us any minute here. Oh, we need a warehouse. We're gonna need a warehouse. And a temporary one. Trade route. Oh, we need that's right, sawmill. Sawmill is the other one. I am but a servant. Bam. Right, so now you want housing. Start working on those. I don't think they'll build a house in here. It's not quite big enough. They'd put one here. How far can I go? Like right here? Maybe the 11-click circle doesn't work anymore. Right, it's not 12 clicks. There's something else. I think their AI is just a little messed up. We'll give you that anyway. 2 more villagers coming. Excellent. I have work for you. You don't really want them there. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what they want. But it ain't this. So we can try over here. Nature of unlockables. There's a house. Okay, for whatever reason, that spot was okay. The spot's still not okay yet? I don't know. Oh, maybe because this route was here. See, there's this invisible route that the newcomers came in on. I bet you that's why. Maybe. Alright, so new people are in. What you gonna do? Oh no, you're a builder. New people ain't here yet. Oh, there you go. You forage. How many builders do we have? 2. It's probably fine for now. We're gonna need, if they ever finish this guy, I'll need stone. So go beat some rocks for a minute. And once that's done, we'll switch one of these over. There we go. We are moving now. So they still don't like this area. Not sure what it is about this spot that they don't like. We can bribe them with some bushes. Go in a well. See what happens. I gave you space, or not, you choose to use it. It's up to you. What does this take? Planks or something? Oh yeah, it takes planks, so that's not gonna get done. Sawmill's done. Excellent. 2 more villagers are coming. I won't try to turn the tap off on you guys, but we'll take a couple more so I can put you in. Let's put you in berry production. So right now, if you're only in berry production, you're actually not gonna hurt us. Because you're not a liability, you're actually helping slightly. Yes, we have. They're not here yet. Stone. We'll probably leave them stone cutters going. We only have 2 wood cutters. We're probably out of places to cut trees out of. There's 2 people. Wait for them to hit the village center. And bam, we got a sawmill. Actually, you know what? Get 2 of them going. Just get working. The next people will be picking berries. 2 wood cutters, 3 foragers. Okay. So far, so good. Building unlocked. Housing, whatever. Extraction. Since I don't seem to want to build a house over here, let's extract some trees over here. Get down the warehouse will get done. We can unlock our trade route almost soon. No idea why these people won't build a house. Bam, there you go. So completely waste that space. Now we put one in here. There we go. There's one there. There we go. Now y'all can quit your complaining. We are still going to need one more, so let's see if I can get you to cram one in here. We'll see. I don't think so. We'll try it. Once they get these trees hacked down, we'll try to force them to build one in there. Do you have any specific goals for this playthrough? Yes. What things you would like to experiment with? Yes, yes I do. That's exactly why we start over again. So, in the last playthrough in the same general area, we got up to 540 people, and we were struggling to get our wheat production back up to get our bread on. So It was just in fine-tuning the end balancing. So we can always go back and open it back up again if we want to. 2 more people. Actually, I'm almost thinking we should turn the people spigot off. We'll do one more gathering hut. So what I'm going to try to do on this one is to do a village without using bread. See if it's possible. It should be, in theory. Because bread... as you probably know, bread takes a wheat farm, a windmill, and a bakery, right? So there's 3 stages it's got to go through, which means you got to feed all 3 of those people. Berries go straight from the berry picker to the market. Fish go straight from the fishing hut to the market. So, you like the idea? No bread. Yeah, exactly. So if you can do just berries and fish, that's only half of the people that you have to feed, right? Because you've got just fishermen and market tenders, just berry tenders, or berry pickers and market tenders, or you've got farmers, millers, bakers, and market tenders. So you're getting, basically, if you're doing all 3, half of your labor goes into bread, and the other half goes into berries and fish. So if we do just berries and fish, we should be able to balance our food much easier, if they'll stay happy with that. And I think they will. I think they will. We just have to have it readily accessible. So that's the plan for this build. Or this, yeah, for this town build. That's the plan. Good luck. Yo, Webby Mom. Hello from Discord. Yeah, I mean, it sounds logical, right? So, we'll see. Things based in logic are doomed to fail, but we'll give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why did I restart? Yo, hot dogs. Well, I mean, I can always go back to the other town, too. I just really wanted to try doing the town without bread and see if it works. Because what we were doing is we were really struggling to get our bread production. And I want to see if it's possible to do the town without bread with just fish and berries, because it would make it so much easier to balance out the food. As it was with our 540 people, we had no soldiers, like 4 builders, very few warehouses. Everybody was doing food, and we were struggling to keep enough food and clothes going. I can load that one back up again. I mean, it's saved, so it's not like it's gone, you know? We still have it. And it was at the point where we were spending a lot of time just balancing, shifting stuff around. So, like I said, we still have it. The game is still there. It's not like I completely deleted it. So this is actually our 4th start. This is our 4th start. First one didn't go super good. I still have that one saved, too. But, yeah. So I really want to try this. What we're going to do, the one thing I don't like about this map is you can't zoom out very far. When you've got the maps, or when you've got the mountains, you can use them to zoom out on. I like that feature a lot. Or that glitch, or whatever. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do fishermen all over the place. That's why I did this map, right? Because we can put fishing huts everywhere. And we've got berries in a lot of spaces here, too. So we can string berry huts out all over by these berry patches, because as we saw with the last one, you can have 200 people picking off one patch. So we're going to have berry stalls and fish stalls selling food everywhere. You made it over 200? Well, you haven't made it over 200. And you bought before Steam Access. So good on you. You'll get there. You'll get there, Webby Mom. You'll get there. That's the fun part, is the challenging side of it, right? Because if it was too easy, it would be boring. Right, you should be able to build a house here. That is plenty of space. Build a house. What do I hear? This one I bet you'll build in. Alright, let's give you some beautifications here. Okay, first let's turn off the tap. No more peoples. We should have one missing space here. We do. Oh, woodcutter? Okay, yeah. Okay, so you have 2 carpenters. Where's our stones at? 53 stones. We got some berries. We got some wood. Oh, now they're building a house here. Okay. Or is that upgrading? See, this says authorized housing density upgrade, but I didn't check that. It's like they're checking it themselves. House is upgrading. It's not selected. That's really weird. House done, house done. Yeah, so why they're doing that, when I've got building areas for them here, but they're upgrading their houses without permission. You tend to turn it off until you're ready for it. Oh, so as soon as yeah, but this is a small house and it's not on. Or is it as soon as it goes in, it's on, and that was already on, and I turned it off? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you know what? How about that much space? Is that enough for you? Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. There you go. Now he's building it. Alright. Better now? Y'all all better now, people? Okay, berry patches are going alright. We need... Lumber's going pretty good. We could actually probably cut some more. Slash and burn. Cut that out. Cut that out. Get all those trees out. Sometimes it takes a little jiggy jog extra on one side or so. Yeah, they're weird. And somebody, I think one of the Balofs or somebody in the Discord said that they were acting kind of funny with the building space now. It used to be you did an 11-click circle and they just plop one down. Now they're wonky, all wonky and whatnot. Get you there. Do we need a house? Well, they don't say they want a house. Oh, we can unlock our trade route. Bam! Quest complete. Territory unlocked. Excellent. What I really want is fish. Give me my fishes. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Lord Manor, don't really care. Unlock Hedge, I don't really care. I have 3. I can do the Manor. I guess. Not really what I'm looking for. 2 new buildings. New quests. First trade route. Did that. Quest complete. First trade route. Yep, we done it. He's done it. Now. Fisherman. If we do this one, we're gonna need some housing areas as well. But I want to get fishermen. I mean, we could get some fishermen in right here to start with. How many free properties did I get? 2 or 1? Or if we go here, we can really start working with the berry, fisherman. And then from there, we can do this one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll have to buy the next one until we get our next quest. That's okay. Oh, turn on my tap. I want your peoples. 7 days, I missed one. Oh, I missed. Okay, Fisher Hut. What? Fisher Hut. So I'm slowly learning with the Fisher Hut, you want to basically have, it seems to me, you basically want to have I want to see where I want this bridge. So you want to have those front stilts, pilings, just on the edge of the water. It seems like this. That seems to work good. Oh yeah. Give me the fish. Fish, fish, fish. What's our next step? Reward on failure. Build a warehouse, assign people to warehouse, allow people to purchase from trade a warehouse. Okay, gotcha. So next one is just a warehouse. Alright. So we don't have a people yet. We'll get you people next. Or we'll borrow somebody. Stock max. We're learning the stock max thing. Actually, we'll do this one. Stock max. Turn you off. Still do stock max on those. This is probably full. It probably maxes out at 100 and it just went over. So if I do this, no, oh wait, do I want to do this? What do I want to unlock? Wooden keep. Do we need a keep? Not really. Rustic church. Yes. You want bread. Oh no. No sir. You go off. You on. Get me some berries. And then we will trade some berries. But we're not going to trade very many. We'll trade down to, what, 250 or something to start with. What's the ding-dinging about? Oh, new people. 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. Yay, trade down. Done. Done and done. Assign person to warehouse, I did that. Allow purchase to trade. Yes, we've done that. Right? Yes, trade up, assign, full. Sawmill, you're fine, you away. You're a little negative on money, but we're going to fix that very soon. Trade enabled. Allow trading down to 250. We're at 250. So if a trader shows up, he can buy some. Is that a trader? Or is that's a new person, isn't it? Yep, new person. You're on free time. You literally just walked in here. You're on free time. You're going to go drink my water. See how it is? I see how it is. What was that? Woodcutter. Definitely changed a bit. Wait. Let me back up. Sometimes all text is a little jiggly. Yep, definitely changed a little bit. Why are you deleting the building zone? I didn't want him over here yet. I don't want him blocking up this path coming in here. So I'm trying to force him to build in here, but they're not. So if we come in here, we do this. There's a house right here, right? So this area right here should be plenty. Although I'm not sure that we actually have anybody that needs a house at the moment. So basically I'm trying to get them to build where I want them to build. But they're not cooperating. Oh, we're in here to do extraction. cut it. Cut it all. Oh, and you said, you just told me this too, and I didn't even do it. Small houses, yeah, it comes on. What is up with that? So weird. Are you a trader? You are. You want the berries. Excellent. See, I've done this. Assign that to warehouse. I don't know why it's not checked yet. There's a person here. Well, there's got to be because it's full. Come on, trader. You bought some things. Now walk away. Oh, assign tools to warehouse. Oh, shoot. That's tools. You don't want them to develop on a path? Drag the zone you want. Wait, if you don't want them to develop on a path, drag the zone you want, then use right click and drag to cut. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep, we got that one. You can make a split zone with the path down. Oh, yep. Yeah. So I've done that on other builds, but they actually won't build. If there's a path there, they won't put a house on it. Supposedly. I guess we'll do 20. Oh, I gotta sign them here. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Spacing out on the fact that that was tools. Alright, so tools are done. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't even look to see where my iron was. There was some on one of the islands. I thought. Oh yeah, that island. Way the heck over there. There's gotta be some here somewhere. That's a few clicks out that way. Yeah, that was not well thought out, but that's alright. We can get to this. Or actually, we can get to this one even. So what's up, Taipan? How's it going? How you doing on this fine evening? Okay, trader, we'll get the next one. We've got that. Anyways, we need commoner. So commoner, we just give him a second set of fish, or a second set of food, which is going to be our fish, right? Sarah, the fisherman. Trust the Sarah, fisherman. 3 days. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to need a stall out here. Market stall. Bam. Alright, they're thinning that wood out pretty good. Our berries are berrying. We'll have fish here in no time. We got a bunch of foragers. We could probably actually cut back on foragers with the fish. Okay, you, what you do? Stone cutter, forager, fisherman, fisherman, wood cutter, forager, fisherman, bam. The easier way to go about it is to click on here, do this, and see the absolute closest person is Polly. She's a stonecutter. And you can go down that way and assign the closest person. When it's small, it's much easier. We actually went back and rebalanced that way with 400 people in our village. Went out for dinner? All right, Webby Mom, we'll be here. See you when you get back, hopefully. But Judah, what's up? If you are skipping the bread production, you need to buy 20 bread to open up the second trade route. Yes. Yep, that I knew. But I wasn't too worried about that. That's actually not too bad. Right? If we can run the village without bread, it'll be so much easier. And I can open up the last village and show you guys how many people we had to have in fishing, foraging, and all sorts of bread production. It was crazy. This game is fun. Can't wait to see the development path. Hope the devs keep putting time into it. Yeah. A little concerned that most recent patches are only crash fixes. Yeah, well, I think they're not dumping small patches over and over again. I think they're really working on it. So, what was that? Wouldn't worry. Iron is next to useless. Yeah. If you need it, you can trade for it. Yep. Yeah, no, I agree. That's why I wasn't too worried about it. And even to be honest, even when I had 500 people, I only had one iron miner, 1 or 2 smelters, 1 or 2 blacksmiths, and 1 or 2 coal burners. So it wasn't, you really don't need that much. Even to buy your tools, if you're overproducing, buying your tools isn't that bad. So you think the content patches are coming out after crash fixes? I think they're doing it in conjunction, right? So I just don't think that they're gonna. I don't think they wanted to just release small patch, small or like, small content, small content, small content. I think they're working more out at once, maybe. But they're definitely not giving up on working on this game. Like, they're gonna keep working on it. So, oh, I never started construction on it. Fool, you fool. Oh, we are gonna need. Whatchamacallit? What do you even call it? Oh, sheep and wool, all that stuff. So we're gonna have to do that. You're trucking your own path out here? Interesting. Alright, well, we got a couple tools. That should be going. Woodenford's bringing some stuff. Excellent. We got smart people yet? Nope, everybody's busy. 7 days. Oh, so we got people that just haven't walked in. Here they come. Here they come. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know why they won't build here. It's so weird. They built one there. There we go. Now they're building a house like on the edge. So weird. So very weird. Okay. Whatever. That's where you want to live. That's where you can live. Market's done. Excellent. Okay, so we need to market people. Sign up people. Sell fish. Excellent. We're at serfs currently. We'll need a church soon. Oh, maybe it's the church actually gets us the commoner. Stonecutter's full. You got 100 stone. Where is Stonecutter? You got 2 people. You're off. Maybe we do. Make you a builder. All unemployed people build. A tool for every fool. Here in the floodlands. Is that people looking for housing? No? Okay. Good. Now, fish. So our money is going to start going up quite a bit now because we're selling fish. At least it should. But once they hit commoner, we will be. So more fish. Actually, no. Let's do a. Should we do a church? Maybe we should build a church. Two more people. Excellent. Church. Rustic church. We need, make it for like 40 people maybe? Because the rustic church holds a ton. This is going to take what? Stone? Yeah. Oh, so I had done an interesting thing on the last one where we did the core. That tower. Nope, wrong one. Give me the tower. Come on, work with me, tower. Thank you. Like so? Is that halfway in? Not too bad, right? Something like that. I'm gonna do an extension. Actually, we'll pull you up a little. We go up like that. We do extension B. What's that? Wood cutters. What do we want next? You can take these out. Up here. If you don't mind. Take those out. Excellent. Excellent. So, the church. Something that way-ish. Extension A. Oh, I see. It's that one. That's probably better. Something like that. And then door A. It's a little bit weird. A tad different. How many people does this hold? 65. Alright, that's not bad. Now, which one's the main one? There we go. So, classic church design, tower in the back with T-shape. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but a slight variation. And we'll put it down backwards. You can always add to it. This is actually pretty ugly. That is pretty ugly. What do you want? Berries? What do we want to unlock here? We got the Fisher's Hut. We don't care about the hedge. Manor. No, manor would be good for treasury, right? Hunter? Pass. Keep, don't care. Keep, wooden wall, large stone wall. I don't really care too much about those either. Rustic church. Small stone wall. Unlock church. We're going to go with labor for the people. We're going to go up to the Lord Manor. Alright, get you out of my way. Wasn't C. A. Like this. not. I don't know what I think about the doors. I don't know. The angles are a little weird. Yeah, I agree. I agree. If there was something to fill in the middle, because if I do this, it looks very square. What I had done in the other one was if you stick these extensions on here, it kind of takes the corner down. Kind of tapers down a little bit. I don't know. Relatively typical church size. Holds 80 people. Cost me not that much. Let's do this. Start construction on that. And we want to do our tools here. I just saw a trader coming in, so we'll jack our tools up. Oh, no, wrong button. Alright, so we do that. Bam. I think I missed it because he was done already. Yep. Yeah, we got 50, so that's alright. So they should have that going pretty quick. Hopefully by the time next trader comes along, we'll be able to do that. Replace this full woodcutter. Not for long. Not for long. What's this take? Raw wood? Nope, takes planks. So woodcutter. You guys all woodcutters? You got nothing to do. Hold on a minute. Hold on just a minute here. Oh, jeez. I thought I turned the migration off. My bad. How many times did I click that stupid thing? Alright, so. Carpenter. Stone cutter. There's 5 more. 3 more. Builder. Builder. There we go. Get to work. Once we get the church done, we'll slap some more fishing huts down. 50 fish, nothing sold this week. Alright, so they're not actually ready because they're all surf still. Yep. Once we get the church down, it should be better. That's a nice design. Awesome, thank you. A couple of my current little churches. Cool. There's a link. It won't let you put a link in here. So. You can stick them over in the Discord. Actually, I put a bunch of my churches out there a day or two ago for my last one. Oh, so they did sell some fish. All right. Good, because fish bring the money. Fish are bringing the money. Yeah, this construction should go pretty fast here. Alright, so tools. I have 2 slots. I want to go up to 60. Because I see this guy coming in right now. There we go. I got 10 tools out of them. Excellent. Now we can put this back. 25-ish. Excellent. Empty one slot. Get that church done. Everybody's working. Everybody's working. How is we doing? We can start getting fish, and actually we could probably start trading fish. That's the next trade route. Oh, it's 2 more trade routes. 1,000 money. 1,000 money. Okay, so shirts are the only thing we're gonna be, or clothing is the only thing we're gonna be trading with the next route. So we got a ways before we have to worry about that. We got a ways. Alright, stone's all there. Planks are coming up. We need 90 more. We have almost enough planks already. Tree harvesting. It's getting close. Wait till I finish that up. We're going to be putting houses over there. It's quite shortly. And we're going to start slapping down some fishing houses. So we could actually probably use this block out here for some housing and stuff. For right now. Eventually I think we're going to want to do a lot of housing out in here on the islands surrounded by the fishing huts. So we have food everywhere. But if we put a house or if we buy this property here, it still costs me money. So what do I need? Oh, commoner. Then we'll be able to build houses around the church. They'll make them happier. They're going to be pretty unhappy right now, right? It doesn't say anybody's looking for a house, but they should be. I really hate that it automatically starts with them checked as upgradable. That really, really bugs me. What's the point in having a global option if it's not going to work? That's the whole point. The entire point. All right, tools, we have them. Yep. 20 more planks, we just about have those. Excellent. And once that's done, we gotta start slapping fishing huts down. How many builders we got? A few. We're gonna need some more fishermen here. How's our berries? Berries are alright. Let them in. Let them in, let them in. We will need a well. Maybe we'll stick one right here. Bam. Stick one right here. Is that a door? No. Bam. Come back in here. Do some of these. More people. Excellent. Okay, that's just about done. So let's do some fishing huts. Fisher's hut. Again, we put them front stilts right on the edge of the water. Seems to keep them fairly happy. Bam. Woodcutters out of wood. Splendor of your village. Unlock a new tier. 3 people want houses. Bam. Commoners. Okay, we got a whole bunch of stuff there. Wells done. Commoner. 2 free territories. Your villagers reach new status. Commoner. 9 new buildings unlocked. Farm field. Wells done. Woodcutter cannot find accessible wood. Rustic church is done. Splendor of your village is unlocked. New tier of unlockables. Excellent. And build some houses. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So now, we're going to slap on this one, like so. Turn that off, turn this on. Now, something like that. Give me some, wait, no, give me some of these. That didn't take them long, did it? They got houses slapping down here everywhere. They sure do like a church. Love them picking bushes too. Tell you what. There we go. Housing increased. Now, let's do like you told me. No, wrong one. Like you told me. No. Actually, what if we do it this way? You want berries? What were we doing, clergy? Stonewall, unlike church. Fisher's Hut, Lord Manor. That's it. The people. Viva la people. Alright, density's off. Gotcha. So that works. So if you cycle it, click it on, click it off, it cycles it. But the thing is, if you don't, I mean, if they're all waiting and you click that on and off, it's going to have a bunch of them queue right up to go do it. So, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. What's going on here? Why is that there? Yeah, if you're, oh, that stream avatar thing is turned on. It's supposed to not be turned on. Don't know why it's on. Alright, anyway. Whatever. We'll deal with that later. You can't, at the moment, paths are freeform. Wait, what? You just started a game. How do you build a new road so villagers don't have to go a long way around? Well, you can force them. So what you can do is you can force them to do it once you have forbidden land available. If you have, like, say this is a trade route, but if you don't want them walking this route, you want them to walk a different route, you can forbid this, right? If I go like this, and then like that, instead of walking down these paths, they'll walk down that middle line. And then once you get that done, you can, once they have that path down, they'll prefer to follow it. Then you can go come back and just delete these out. I've had to do that to get them to use, like, to go on the bridge without cutting off the side, and to go in the doors of the church without cutting through the sidewalls and stuff in it. So I use that as a trick there. And the fences will also work. Fences you do have to pay for. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. It's only day 2. So 8 sold, 2 more villagers. How many we got? Wrong button. A couple unemployeds, a couple coming. We have berries. We have fish, we have berries. Alright, we're doing alright here. We're doing okay. We should probably get a stonemason. Stick one of them on down here. Them working. And yeah, farm field's gonna be our next thing. Where are we gonna do that? Because that's gonna have to be pretty central. So down here wouldn't be bad. All of our sheep farms. I guess we can stick a few down here. Scorpion. Sure, sure. Yeah, give it a shot, see what happens. The other thing is when you start to mess with stuff like that, you can always save it first. If you go into your save and just save it as something, so you can always go back if it doesn't work or something goes horribly wrong. What do we call this one? Need something clever involving wheat. But yeah, if you just save it beforehand, you can always go back and undo whatever you did or not do it the second time. Oh, we need wood because all of our wood is getting used to make lumber. Where's our lumber camp? We got 3 of you there. You can leave those trees there. Let's take some of these out. There we go, get me some wood. I think we're about ready for a bridge. Your clothing's going to be the next one. Commoners and serfs. Commoner wants clothes. Yep. Serf doesn't care about walking around naked.
As you wish.
The commoner does. Who dat? The Scorpion! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Fishberry. Fishberry? Why not? What kind of fish? Troutberry? Bassberry? Salmon jam? Trout marmalade. Who's that? Snowman! What's happening, Snowman? Thank you for the bits, man. Some love for the Snowman. What's up, man? Bitberry. How's it going? What's up, Snowman? What's good? It's all good. How's Snowman doing? So we just started over again. We're gonna try to make a village without no stinking bread. Long day. I feel you. I had one Monday. Yesterday? Today Tuesday? Today's Wednesday. Oh, I don't even know. Yeah, so Monday I had like 3-hour drive to work and 3-hour drive home after work. That was a long day. So 7 to 8. Yep, that's pretty much what I did on Monday. I feel you. I feel your pain. What about Bassenberry? How about I spell it right? Why are they going to that well? That's so weird. Whatever. That's a huge drive. Yep. Yeah, one of the sites I cover is 3 hours north of me, so I gotta drive all the way up to that one and come back. You like it? Alright, cool. We aim to please. Occasionally we hit it. 2 more villagers. Okay, let's turn that tap off. No Marias. Okay, we got a bunch of unemployed people. Okay. Okay. Let's do... Which one do we do first? Maybe we should start some sheep farms out here and we can build some houses here. Lumber camp. We only have 1 free territory, don't we? How much lumber do we have? 73. No wood. Because they're building houses. Yeah, we're just going to have to strip this all. At least the vast majority of it. Unfortunate, but the way it's going to be. Then I think we'll buy this one. Like so. We're going to put a warehouse out here. Temporarily. Warehouse. Once we get some money back. Is this done? No. Wrong button. You guys get working. Prioritize that guy. Give me... I want to thin these out, but I don't want to take them all out. Something like that. Get all those down. What you want? Fish? I think I got fish. Well, I don't have any fish in stock, though. But I can put some in here. Use those tools. Who dat? Snowman, more bits. Thanks, man. Gonna go play some 7 Days to Die? Awesome, man. Have a good time. I want to have an amazing stream. Have a good time. Relax a bit. Fight some zombies off. So I need him to use these tools. Those are all full. Maybe just do another warehouse for fish down here. I don't really want to do fish warehouse though. And I can stick someone here temporarily, right? Let's do this. Fish. Stock max. Ashley, go get him. Those like so. Once she gets those fish in there, we'll do that quest, get that out of the way, then we'll switch that back into wood. There we go. Bam, done. Empty it. Stock those. Done. Make it so. Planks. Low on planks. I mean, this bridge here is going to take like nothing to make, right? So I say. Last time I did a bridge like this, they wouldn't walk over it because it was too close to the water. That's 115 planks. It's pretty close. Getting close to that. We have a couple unemployed people. How's our fish doing? We got 200 fish on hand. We got about 200 berries. Oh, we're gonna do sheep. That's our next thing. So they're gonna want some places to live here. We can do some sheep farms up here, maybe. $50 gold. That's not the end of the world. Tools. And wood. Yeah, bridge is going. They're going to end up needing planks so they can build the maybe build a sheep farm in the process. Or actually, no, that's going to need planks too, isn't it? Nope, they're all wood. Nice. Prioritize that one. Get it done. Sawmill. Get the sawmill going. Where's our people list at? We have nobody immigrating. Oh, we gotta turn all these freaking things off. Actually, you won't mind them upgrading here pretty soon. Alright, people. How many people do we got? How many people do we need? We have 1 people. You're gonna be a sheep farmer. Shepherd, as it were. What's the bad thing about spawning in a lot of sheep? I don't know. Somebody who was in the stream. Peace out. See you, man. Later, Snowman. Thank you for all the bits. Get some love for Snowman. Thanks, man. You rock. So the sheep, I don't know. I think there's a balance. Like where they're the most productive, I'm guessing, but I don't know. Obviously, too many sheep is gonna mess up your frames, right? Like it's just gonna overload your computer. Oh, speaking of which, now that we're back, now that we're under 500 people, we can turn all this stuff back on again. Actually, we had it all on anyway. Grass distance very far. Ultra depth view. Excellent. Stone cutter's full. Would have helped if I actually hired a stonemason too. We're on free time. Get order. Pick up some of those. How many you got? You got a couple people in there. Oh, bridge is done? Nope, not quite. Almost done. Sheep farm is done. Oh, we got a shepherd. So we're gonna do do 4 sheep, see what happens. That's where the thing pops up. So we'll do 4 and see how it goes. Trader wants to buy some berries. Speaking of which, we can actually use some more berries here pretty soon. We can do some down here. Fish, how we doing fishing wise? Okay, 6 woodcutters, that's where we want to be. We want housing. Actually, we may let you guys upgrade those houses. There. How's that? More or better? Okay, sheep are sheeping. Clothes is going to be a thing, right? We have to figure out where we're going to put all these sheep. If we go for a large population, it takes so many sheep. Will you even upgrade there? Because it is a little tight. Well, we can do all sheep out here and still do fishing around the perimeter. There's one berry bush there. There might be one under these trees somewhere. Maybe. There's one here. Yeah, we could make this all sheep on this farm. Or on this island. Make it all one big clothes factory. How's this doing? We got some wool going. Let's get you. Grab some people. We're gonna need to do some more berry pickers already. Fish. Fish is okay for the time being. We need a weaver. What do you want? Bread. Oh no. I'm keeping it all. We can buy some bread to unlock the next mission. I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. Our global needs is only, or yeah, our happiness is only 91, which is a little bit concerning. How's everybody working? They are. Maybe I'll let them just build houses out in here. We will need houses for fishermen in here as well. I really don't want to stagger my wool production, though. I want to have it all my clothing in one area, and I think that island is going to be it. Yeah, so let's build a lumber camp. I'll be a temporary one. Out here with the warehouse. No good place for the warehouse. Stock that wood up so we can hold on to it. Do some more gather huts down here. We'll see how it works out having these gather huts spread a bit. We can always relocate them. I'm thinking about put 2 gather huts to a stall. Hopefully that'll keep them filled relatively well. Gather huts hold 100 per. Maybe 3. Villagers. It'd be nice to have a gate for a fence that only the mobs can go, or only the NPCs can go through, so that the sheep can't. You know what I mean? So you can fence them in, and they can't get out. That going. We got some fabric online. I was thinking about getting that just to build with, right? So we can start putting like tent stalls and stuff up. This is done. It is. So I think I'm going to deselect all of this. So we'll stop doing this. Start doing this. Leave a couple of these trees kicking around here. These guys are all done here for the most part. Like so. Woodcutter camp. Actually, in hindsight, I guess I should have done. Should have done 2 camps out here. One should get them going. We can do some more selective harvesting in here, I suppose. A little bit of that. How are we doing? We have a little bit of wood. A little bit. This one here, you need a person. Get you some lumber. This one's pretty full. It's gonna be. Yeah, that fish should be getting out of there. We have so much fish, it's not gonna matter. Alright, fish is at 460 something. Yep. Berries. Couple ewes. Woodcutter, champorters, weavers. So far, so good. Moving along. People want houses. Yeah, I think we're gonna let them build houses out in here. Is that not adequate? How is that not good? This is right next to the stall, so they're probably building one there by the market. I'm actually gonna go ahead and let them upgrade. Go right ahead. Thought I had more people come in. Guess I've gotten them already, huh? These our berries are coming down, so we actually need to do this anyway. We'll do another hut. What? Gather hut. Resource list, fish, 500. Excellent. Well, I think the happiness is down because commoners want clothes. Actually, it's a matter of funk. So we're pinned on money, means we're going to have to put a manor out here at some point. So I don't even really care about the manor itself, so let's do... What do you want? Berries? We have that one. Clergy. And church is kind of nice to have. Stone wall, large stone wall. We don't really care about that. So yeah, let's do clergy. We are allowing you to establish an outpost in your territory. Thus, you will be able to participate in military campaigns for your liege. It's a privilege. Don't forget about it. Yeah. Okay. What happens if you do their other priorities at the moment? I've never done this. Bassenberry. So let's try this. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if they'll come back later. I really don't care about that quest, so let's see. Tower. Oh yeah. We just want these. Actually, what we can do here is we do the core. Like so. Treasury. Treasury. Like so. Core. There we go. Something like that. You only have the one door, so I guess that's all you get. What's this cost me? 120 planks. That ain't bad. The ups are money. What if we do... something like this? And something like that. Without that quest, no new territories. What I'm wondering, if will he come back again, is what I'm wondering. And you can get territories, you just have to pay for them. You just don't get them for free. They're 500 apiece. So what do you think? You think I go back and accept it? I'm wondering if they'll come... Yeah, I got no idea. So. Huh, I saved it when the quest was open, now it's gone. This one won't be, it'll be this one. Or 1260. I have a quest. I think I killed it. like that. Got you. Got you. Alright, now what am I back up on? They didn't build these houses yet. Not sure what else I missed. Do something like that. And we'll give you some bushes. Let you guys go ahead and upgrade as well. Slap you down a well. Give you another one. Go. All right, now back to the keep. 2 villagers are coming. Good, we got work for you. Now, got her hut. Hopefully that quest comes back again. We'll see. So it's not the end of the world because we still got the property. We just have to pay 500 for it. The quest turned up when you unlocked the wooden keep. Oh, yeah, right. Good point. Good point. Replace this full stone cutter. Oh, that's right. This was empty. Nope, it's there now. Stick that wood in there. Now let's do a keep. Oh, Lord Manor. Good call on the unlocking the keep. I knew that too, I just didn't think about it. Totally spaced. That's new. So not new. Man, I really miss my keys. Bread. No. No bread for you. $10. $10. $3 here. About 3. Look, come on in. Water's fine. So this is going to cost us planks. Maintenance cost us 26, but it's going to really boost our overall purse, coffers, as it were. Start it. Yep, good call. But Judah, good call. All right, so we have that's underway. berries are getting a little bit low. Here we go, 3x3. We got one. Get you some more. Fish should be good for a bit. Oh yeah, fish is okay for right now. We're selling fish. Day 6. Yeah, we're selling some fish. How's our income doing? It's positive. Not by much, but a little. Yeah, so it looks like we're probably just about full on fabric. We're gonna need planks. Well, we got 3 carpenters, so yeah. I still want these tools out of here. Like, the crap. Too many villagers. I always click on that. I don't know why. It shouldn't. I wish it didn't alert you until you actually like walk into your village, like onto your own property. So having these is really going to help get our monies up. It's going to cost us a little bit, but that's all right. Once we start producing clothes, we should do pretty good. Should do. All right, you've got a little bit of wood. We could actually do houses scattered around too. Since we're gonna have fish and berries everywhere, we'll scatter churches and houses. Cut down on travel time, should help. And then clothing will be the only real big one. Trader! Trader! Okay, Lord Manor's doing alright. One downside is the sawmill is pretty far from the wood at the moment, because the wood's way over here and across the river. Forger. 2 more people. Oh, that was quick. That was a fast one. Alright, so we got a bunch of unemployeds now, I'm guessing. No, 2 more. Excellent. Yeah, it's coming along okay. And do we have free property left? No, but I can buy some. I'm not hurting for money. I'm making money every week. What's the biggest thing I want to expand for? Sheep farms, right? So sheep farms, I'm guessing I'm going to want this. Or this one. We can start with this one, then if we want, we can get to the iron. Not that we'll need it right away. We'll do these 2 next. Start opening this all from the sheep farms. But we're going to want the wood, so I'm thinking we'll do this. What we do here is, once this Get off of there. Once this starts to fill up, we'll build another warehouse over here. We'll take that same person, leave that warehouse full, move them to the next one, fill the next one. That's what I did in the last village. It seemed to work out pretty good. So when you've got a surplus, you don't need to keep somebody sitting in the warehouse if you're just filling it up. So you can put 4 or 5 warehouses down, have one person do max stock on it. The way I set these all now is stock maximum. So they'll just keep bringing stuff in until they're full. Then once it's full, move them off to the next warehouse, stock maximum in that one. Then you have one person running 4 warehouses. If you're running a surplus. Leroy, a sign of construction. Bad, bad, Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Berries are coming back up a little bit. Two more people. Oh, I got a warehouse here. It's pretty much empty, don't I? Yes, I do. Actually, I don't even want this in here. Not to allow the wood. I think we're going to want a warehouse close to the mill. So then we'll put the mill out here. Sawmill. Again, probably even temporary. Get there. You are filling up. Nah. 34 out of 200. You got a hot minute. Lumber camp is here. Actually, we can do our lumber camp though. Put that out here, I guess. Like so. So there we go. We get these all going. We're gonna do nothing but fish and berries. Fish and berries, fish and berries. I may actually try playing with a hunter a little bit later on if we get that far, just to test them out again. Once the lumber camp is done, we'll move all lumber cutting out here, I think. 2 more people. All right, let's turn the spigot off for the time being. Right now, I think they're carrying wood all the way back over to the sawmill from here to make planks out of it. All right, get this done. Get it done. House is done. Yeah, I think eventually we'll build some houses out here around the perimeter. House some of the fishermen. Okay, we're getting up on the money again. We were just at 500. What do you want? You want the berries. We were doing clergy, right? Do I have the berries? Yeah. Alright, lumber camp. Fill that one up. So we'll shut this one down. Shut it down. You're full. You're full. You're doing all right. We can actually edit this. Bam. Do that one there. You got, where's this one? Red stall. Bam. Actually, probably move that eventually. Maybe put it over by the berries or something. Right over here. So I think we're low on happiness because we're not selling clothes yet, but we're not even going to start selling them until we've got a massive surplus on them. There we go, sawmill. Oh, we need a warehouse, don't we? Do planks. Those in there. I think we're pretty good. You guys are empty. You're empty. Got rid of that one already. We have a little bit of stone, a little bit of cloth, a little light on wood. Plenty of fish. How's our stall doing down here? Day 4, 14 of 16. Edit. Food. No. Red tent. Bam. Market. Was this done? Sure is. I got 2300 space. Nice. Be nice if you could put more decor to it. It's alright. It's a start. Alright, so planks are coming up. Are we clear cutting this whole area? Yeah, we're sporadic cutting it. We should just cut this all out. Randomness there. A couple of sporadic trees. And people. 3 people. Bears are becoming a thing. Which we can alleviate that by creating some more fish sales here, I think. We can do build market. Red. Like so. Bam. This is the market tender, right? See, nope, you're a forager. I want to see where they're getting their stuff. You know, free time. I'll make sure they're not running the wrong side. I'm pretty sure they're going to. Yeah, see? Where is she coming from? That warehouse. Because I've got berries in the warehouse, she's going to the warehouse to get them. I bet she'll do it again. She's on free time. We're gonna watch her. Going home. Come on, Chantel. Finish up with your home. Want to work? Okay. Alright, excellent. So she did actually get him from there. Alright, good. So she got 2. Alright, so she emptied that out. And then she's going over to the warehouse. Alright, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That just means that we need more berry stalls next to them. That's good. That's good. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out. Check the video out later. Awesome. Have a good night, Greyhound. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in the next one. But yeah, so that's good. So she was actually not going to the warehouse to get that stuff. She was getting it close by when it was available first, and then going to the warehouse. So that is very good. Very, very reassuring. Which means we're going to want at least 3 per stall. Put 3 there. There. Excellent. Warehouse is empty. All right. Very good. People. We have 3, which is good. We'll put them in this gather hut as soon as it's done. Should be done in pretty short order. Yeah, berries are good. Fish is way good. Oh, that's right. We gotta get this guy done here. So wood is becoming a thing as well. We can allow them to populate this area with houses and then still use it as a lumber area once we get the island cleared out. We're still paying for property, but it's really not a big deal once you're positive. Come on, finish that thing. You're hurting for wood. Oh, that's why. You should not be working there. I thought I fired them. I thought wrong. I thought wrong. So. builder carrying stuff. And builder. Alright, yeah, because they're all going down there to get wood right now, because that's where we're getting the wood from. But once we get, like I said, once we get this all cleared out, largely cleared out, we'll set up a lumber area up on the mainland. Maybe we'll put a forester in here. Well, then we're going to kill all these natural trees. Well, we can put a forestry camp here, I guess, and do some stuff here or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But right now we're cutting down where we need to. We got to thin this out. We may as well use the wood. I don't want to kill all of it, but we really, I mean, like I said, we're going to be filling it up with stuff, so we may as well use some of it. If we're getting rid of it anyhow. Helga, bring in the wood. Everything's getting filled up. We really don't even need for them to be making planks. They're taking wood from other stuff. We'll leave them for right now. We're going to be using all those planks soon enough. Helga, come on, woman. You got this. I got some faith in you. Not much, there she is, but a little. Oh, she's hammering hard. That's going up fast. She's going to finish this before break time. Nice. Good job, Helga. And this one, it's going to take a minute. Monies, how are we doing? 270. All right. It's positive. It's going up. We still have people unhired. 3. Which is good. We'll get 3 more foragers. That'll give us 18 total. We can verify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, so we can use 3 more. There we go. That'll keep us in good shape for that. We will need somebody for this fishing stall. What was that? Building complete. Oh, Splendor. New unlockables. Excellent. That was this Splendor. Lord Manor Stone set. I am the treasury. Valve's office. Thank you, thank you. We'll take that. Rustic Church Editions. Good, good, good. But we've got 2,300 gold capacity right now already, so it's not bad. 2 more villagers. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. How are we doing for cloth? Yeah, we got some cloth going. Not a lot, a little bit. Just enough to keep our constructions going. You want fish? I have. Do I have fish in stock though? That's the question. So I had some in a warehouse. That's not a warehouse. I have 30 in that warehouse. Still doing church. Bam, done. Getting closer. We need 20 commoners. We got that. We got them commoners. Fear that delivering to... Wait. How do you do the delivery mission? Like the deliver to your people one? I fear that delivering to your king, having the items in your warehouse. You just had to open the quest list. Yep. Yeah. So I did that wrong the first several times. I didn't have the quest thing open. Oh no, I did. I actually had it open and I could see the check mark, but I didn't know you had to click on it. So it was just sitting there green, so I figured that after the time ran out, it would just finish itself. Oops. Yeah, I messed that up the first couple times. Actually, I don't even think I realized I was messing it up until I actually clicked on it. And I was like, oh, oops. Okay, so we got 2 unemployeds. One's going to go here. Summit some fish. Rico. And the other one, I think we're going to do a forester. Once I find it. Now, the forester, if you don't know, has an area that they can work in. They've only got a certain range. Not sure where I want to do this. Then we're going to stick it out here. What do you cost? Just wood. Prioritize. Lumber camp. Lumber camp. And a warehouse. Bam. But yeah, I did that. I missed those quests the first couple times. Totally spaced out on them. Rico's already passing the fish out. Excellent. That's going to help our income quite a bit. I'm going with that. So once we get this cleared out, we'll go over and start working on that. We may as well have it growing so that when we're ready for it, it'll be cuttable, harvestable. So now our income should be going up. Forester camp's done. Excellent. Oh, actually, we gotta hire somebody here. Bam. Selma, the forester. They're building more houses. I'm okay with this. What day are we on? 7. Let's see how we do here. We were 222 last week. See what happens when the day turns. Yo, Potatoes, what's happening, man? How's it going? How's Potato doing? All right, return days, we made 221, so not bad. We're positive. Yeah, so you sold more fish. Fish is worth a lot more money, so that's good. We're gonna keep doing that here. Keep on doing it. So we started over again to try some things. Pretty good. Finally got a break from schoolwork. Awesome. Very cool. Very, very cool. So we had our last town was just getting balanced out. It was pretty much done. And it was a lot of waiting around for stuff to balance itself, like getting our wheat production up and getting our wool jacked back up again. So it's just a lot of wait time. So I figured we'd start something new and do some testing. Busy week. Yep, I feel you. My week started out with a really long day, so like just kicked the whole thing off. Tired. So we're doing a new village build this time with no bread. Breadless. It's a gluten-free village. Because the bread takes so much labor to make, we're going to see if we can't do one without it. Immigration is turned off, right? Yes, it is. Looks like we're doing all right here. Let's save this. Bass and Berry. We're already positive. We're over 500 gold already, so that's good. Not bad for the first, I don't know, couple hours, 2 hours maybe. Without bread and slice, what's the best thing? Fish. Fish is the best thing. Sushi. Living the sushimi dream. Warehouse is done. Good, that's all of our new forestation stuff that's going to be down there. Yep, we're up to $700. Down to 5. Bam. Let's do... I'm going to cut all that. Excellent. So how long's your week? You got a busy week right through Friday? You got a short week? What's up? How's it going? I got a bunch of paperwork and computer stuff I gotta do for work. But then next week I gotta start the week off with quite a bit of work, which I actually kind of prepped for a little bit. I look up some procedures and stuff I gotta do. Which is basically spending more time fighting my my work computer than anything else. Right. Nobody wants nothing at the moment. Just need 11 clicker. So you plop one here. I don't think they're even ready for one yet, but when they are, they can plop one there. See if we can get one to come up in here. And over in here. So we can turn these guys into our harvesters, our foragers. So yeah, it's going all right. Save it again. Save it. Been non-stop work studying since last Monday. Damn. Today is the only day you don't have work because you got done last night. Nice. Good deal. Worth the work. Definitely worth the extra work to just be done. Have it finished. Of course, there's always more to come. These guys are gonna keep plopping this stuff out. Then we're gonna be pretty much ready to start building some sheep farms out here, I think. I wonder if we should stick a church out here first. Do some housing. Gonna need to do like a perimeter of houses maybe. Some sheep farms in the middle. Oh, it's about that time. Only 11. You got another year to go. Gotcha. Oh, very cool. You're doing university stuff ahead of time. Very cool. Very, very cool. It's nice to have that head start. A lot of extra work though. Especially when your friends are off doing stuff and you're like, you get twice the workload they do. What's a church gonna cost me here? Well, I can't do the church. I can't do the church yet. Unlock church. 20 commoners, 20 bling. Oh, we need 11 more church bling. Gotcha. So we do a rustic church first. Actually, the rustic church holds more people anyway. No, sir. Oh, stone extension. Stone extension B. No. Fish. You want my fish. Not right now. Alright, that's straight. Right? Is that straight? Ah, wrong button. Why would... Oh, because they're on different levels. I hate the way the ground does this. Need flat ground here. It just doesn't want to play nice. So fine, be that way, see if I care. Oh, there we go. There we go. Something like that. That was easy. Tower. So, There's no stone core. Which is very unfortunate. You know, a few people in university that did the program said first year university is a joke because they already covered everything. Yeah, but you got to make sure that you don't let it go. Like, don't get too used to it being easy because it won't last. Let's see, I want this in the middle, right here. Like that-ish. Door. Wasn't there like a stone door? That's door A. That is a tower. Door B. Door C. Core. If I do a core. I feel like we'll have to add on to it later or something. It's different. Definitely different. The same thing I said. Year 2 came around. Back in trouble. Yep, exactly. That's the big concern, right? It's like, oh, it's so easy. And then all of a sudden, next year, they're like, wait a minute. I gotta actually work now. So when we put the church in the middle, probably not. Figures. It's going to be somewhere down here. Probably this way to start with. No, we'll stick it up in here. Get my tower back in there. Good. I think it's gonna be all right. Cross. Like so. Bunch of stone. It's not a big deal. Bam. Build it. So, yeah. There we go. Very good. It's underway. Bass and berries. Nice. Alright, I think we're going to wrap it up here for tonight. It's already getting a bit late here. I got to, I got work I got to do in the morning. We did pretty good. We got almost 4 hours worth of streaming in. Not too bad. Started a new village. We're making some money. Yeah, we're halfway up to our max coffers already. Not bad, considering we bought a bunch of property. Decent little start. Let's see. Fish are good. Berries are good. Got a little bit of cloth going. Yeah, not bad. We'll hit it back tomorrow night. Hammer it pretty hard. Get that once the church gets built up, we'll put some housing out here. Get a bunch of sheep farms going. And we'll really start spreading this out. I don't want to start selling clothes until we have a lot, like 500 or something in stock. And then we're not going to allow upgrading. We're only going to commoner for now. So, yeah, we'll build up as such. So I think it's going pretty good. Not a bad little start. And so we can always go back to the other build, the last village. I might start it up and let it run. Try to bring the levels back up. Show it off as being the balanced, the finished village that it will be. So. You're at maximum capacity. Which is good, because we need some of that stuff right here. How are you doing? You were at maximum capacity also. Excellent, because again, we need some of that stuff right here. Very good. Alright, so yeah, let's go find someone. Catch you tomorrow night. Yeah, definitely, we'll be here. Depends on how busy your teachers decide to make you. Yep. That's the worst part of school. And to a lesser effect, work after you get done with it is, you know, your workload isn't dependent on you. It's what other people decide your workload should be. And sometimes it seems almost vindictive, like intentional. Like, I had a bad day, I'm gonna make your day a bad day. So it doesn't look like there's anybody else out there playing Foundation at the moment. Who is out there doing something? We have It's not a whole lot out there. Let's go hit up a buddy of mine, Drax. He's playing some Astroneer. So hang out with me a little bit, head on over, say hi to Drax. He's a good guy. He's a member of the Poop Involved network with us. So he's over there having some fun. But we'll catch you all tomorrow night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Snowman with all the bits, thank you so much. The double bit drop. Corporal Hicks with a resub again for 5 months. All the new followers tonight, you're amazing. Thank you guys so much. You know, I'd be playing the game regardless, but having you guys here hanging out with me makes it even better. Potatoes, thanks for stopping by. No, we only caught you at the end, but we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, Pachuta. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll see you guys in the Discord. If you haven't already, if you're playing the game and you haven't been in the Discord, you should be, if you want to.